versus Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out and made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game.
And welcome back to Sports Sunday Afternoon. MLB 15 The Show. Here on the channel. First time in almost 2 months. We were playing this on cast. Last time was November 9th. Got busy with so many other stuff. And never got a chance to come back to this. It's been a while. It's been almost 2 months according to save. Which I saved just to make sure I don't try to accidentally overwrite.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our top player spotlight.
Like that before.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is our man to watch. As he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out, he drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come.
We're in the year 2025.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the
last time we
show
played that was
coming
10 years ahead
next.
of where we were.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in
now.
fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall.
I didn't think I got enough on it, but I did. But this is a character I brought over from MLB 14 The Show.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
If we get 16,
Sir
MLB 15 Show, I'd love to
his
bring it over too. But
we'll see if he can do it again.
possible.
He homered his first time around. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
I tell you, I bet you that guy's thinking the same thing I am. That ball looked like it was destined to be a flyout off the bat, but it winds up making it all the way off the wall out there. By the time he's able to regroup, it's too late to prevent this from becoming an RBI triple.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That was a hanging slide. This hang.
He's set, now the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
You know it.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now the first pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left.
Motherfucker.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
2 outs and
he's set, now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
you're kidding me, game.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Miss.
Guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Here.
Now here it comes. And he strikes him out on a good
You
pitch. So
fucking cheater! Throw the ball in the strike zone. You have what do you have to do in it though in the strike zone?
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will try it again. He homered
Right?
back in the
And your
first inning
team
of this one.
mechanic. This is nothing. They have to take this out. This is too much.
This
is
so that'll set up the
stupid. Why
double
would
play
you walk
possibility
me?
with one gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any
You
chance
don't
get.
deserve to win the game.
A handful of fine individual performances to
You
choose from in
cheated
this
my
one, boys,
team.
but what do you say we go
Fucking
ahead?
game not counting based on cheating. Just based on the walk. Based on the strikeout.
Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A three-run homer.
Good, but it's fucking cheating already. Right? That's right off the bat. The fucking bullshit.
Pointed right at the first base.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
It's a tough, you know, you want to win, we're big you're going for. No. This shit, it's fucking flying.
Inside the show.
We're fucking a run game.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett.
Nope. Cheating doesn't let you win.
Into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play.
Cowards don't get pussy's fucking ass. You fucking are. Really? 18-4 game. I should be hitting 3 fucking home runs.
Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall.
Inside the show with Justin.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
Inside the show.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DiSarcina.
Inside the show.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schode has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford.
Inside the
My
show.
God. What the fuck? Do this shit. Why do you fucking do this?
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
Inside
Let
the show.
my guy have no run and a game win without fucking look like a chump. He isn't. Cheat my team and you cheat my guy. It's bullshit.
High drive left center field. Full going back.
track. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there.
Oh.
Now on 3 and
This is
2,
faster than actually replaying the game. Usually. Except for I start doing this shit. Along the right way!
Fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it! He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags and advances.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
18 to 3 game. My guy would be fucking hitting 3 home runs somewhere.
And again, the 2-2.
The only guy who should be hitting runs, not fucking laughing.
And they got it.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches
Yeah.
and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. To center. Hicks going back, and now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his
This
way
is the
to first.
frustration I
Cespedes
deal with
follows it.
playing the other character on YouTube and worse.
Inside the show.
Let
with Justin
my guy have his home run back. Give it to my guy. Run. You stole the game. I'm not letting you have the game. Have that win because you don't deserve it. You cheated to win. You don't deserve to win. You cheat. This is real life where fucking where everybody allowed the fucking company let the sports team let that be decided by the owner, by the heads of baseball, not by actual teams.
Welcome to a Saturday edition of Inside the Show. It's time to take a look back at what happened around the majors on Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees paid visit to the Bluebirds in Toronto.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is.
Was it that hard? Should have been that hard. Should have been the first team. By the way, not 15,000 times trying to get it. With fucking bullshit.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight.
Batting third, first baseman.
Sir Dudenstein, his dude.
Well, I figured that
in now. 2
that
hits for
a
him,
month like
including a
when they
home run
switch
in
games
last
for whatever
night's
reason.
contest. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Base hit.
Not really all that tough a play heading up the middle, but you see it takes a funny little
Okay, that's
hop
another
there
thing
at
they
the
can
end,
fix.
and this will be scored as
The
an error.
AI giving itself
Sir
an
Dudenstein,
error
his
to
Dudeness,
screw over
ready to
the.
go here as we begin the third.
Yeah.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Caruso is there and he
Oh,
makes the
fuck
catch.
you.
for the
That
out.
should be over the wall. Again, another thing they need to
Just
fix.
trying to get a
Fucking
fastball in there to start the inning.
ball being hit out.
Ball
That
winds
fucking
up
goes.
getting hit pretty
Whoop!
well, but
Sorry.
not well
Nope.
enough to do
Nope.
any
Game
damage.
just goes
It's a one-pitch
slides
out.
out of the air. That's fucking cheating. That's fucking cheating.
Now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's
Yes,
strike
both.
one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy
Not,
like him.
not at all out.
Especially starting off in that pass.
Now a
Almost
hard hit
not
ball back
at
up the middle.
all.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Guess that's a ball?
Sir
Are you
Dudenstein,
fucking
his Dudeness
pussy?
will
Show
get
some
another crack.
balls
1
and
for
pitch
3
to
thus
me!
far.
Fucking
And ball 4
pitch
here
to
on the
me!
intentional walk, so now
Have
they'll have a first
some
at any
balls!
base with 2 gone.
Stop being a cat. See, this is what this fucking makes so sad. You just fucking take
Sir
it back from
Dudenstein,
me.
his
This
Dudeness, will
needs to
step
be
in, and we'll see if they
changed.
decide to pitch to him this time around.
This wasn't a thing last year. All of a sudden you're
First
putting in
offering
this
on the
year
way. Swinging a ball
where
hit
the
well to the
fucking
right
AI
side, but
decides
this
to
will get
fucking
into the
walk
crowd.
you 9,000 times.
7 runs,
This
13
needs to
hits,
change,
and no
MLB.
errors for
This
the
needs
Yankees
to
so
change.
far. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back.
Especially when there are times it doesn't make sense, especially if the guy behind you is just as powerful. This is devastating.
Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the
It
crowd.
needs
Foul.
to change. People play the game to play the... Nothing happened.
Now another 0-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he'll have himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And the second run will score as well.
And you can pretty much see
Yeah.
this starting to set up out there. Right
Once I
about
saw
when
that
he hit
ball
first
drop,
base.
I said,
Remember, this guy can absolutely
there's no
fly.
way
So
anybody's
he
getting
just put
that
his
ball
head
in
down
time.
and he
I'm
said,
going for
I
it.
ain't stopping. And he makes it all the way around to score for the inside the park home run.
I was right.
Peter Tamori will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing
Hey,
any
it's just
larger.
frustrating when they do that. And they didn't do that as much or even anywhere as almost at all in the last game.
Well,
Which is
the
what
bats
the
were
last
certainly
year
working in
is
this one, but out
in
of
14
everybody, I'd
season.
say this man most
So that's
deserves
what's
to
so
be our top
frustrating
player
about
of
it,
the
is
game.
that the fact of it is,
And I think all things considered, this was
it's annoying. The fact that they put it in. It's just, I get it strategy-wise for the AI, but when you're on the road to the show, it just hurts the mood. It doesn't help. Because you want to play. You get a bat taken from you.
They lead again for Peralta. Holiday is safe at second. And he swings and hits a drive.
Another thing, unnecessary days off. I mean, there was a series I was playing in this Run the Show mode where I forget what year it was. We were playing St. Louis and all.
Great Sunday afternoon for baseball here.
And
North
2 out
of
of
the
3 games,
border at
I
the
was
Rogers
sitting.
Center in downtown Toronto.
The MVP,
And
the
then
star
briefly,
of the
let's
team,
take a look at the
was
two starting
sitting on the
pitchers who
bench
get the
for no reason
assignment here.
other than the fact they were playing Jose
Sir
Molina
Dudenstein,
first.
his Dudeness will
Instead.
stand in for the first time here. His at-bats
Like,
versus this guy
what?
have not been that successful in the past. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And Eric, the Blue Jays,
I don't
as they
care
enter
if
play
fucking
here
St.
this
Louis, we're playing in
afternoon,
St. Louis.
come in looking to
Play
turn
him as
things
catcher
around
or
as they've
something.
dropped 2 straight.
Well, they've been outscored by a ton here in the first 2 games of this series.
What
I mean,
the
they haven't
fuck
even been close.
are you doing
Runners on first
sitting
with one
your
down.
MVP 2.5 games?
He's set, now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't
Just
get
so you can
extended on that one.
fucking
He's down on strikes for
give
the
somebody
second
else a
out.
bat in his former home place.
Sir
Instead of
Dudenstein,
seeing someone
his
else who
Dudeness
could have,
will dig
where you
in
could have
here.
played.
Took a called
It's-
third strike
th-
his
this-
first time.
Fucking makes no sense.
First offering on the way. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Figueroa is right there. as
Shit,
he'll put it away
bullshit,
without much
it's over his
problem for the
fucking
second
head.
out.
Over his love, you fucking lying piece of shit.
Sir Dudenstein, his Dudeness, will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2
Fucking
at-bats.
catching balls they are
Now the
not
first pitch.
catching.
And not the greatest of
Fucking
starts for
throwing the
at-bat
ball
as
more
he
in the
reaches
strike
for one
zone.
out of the
That
zone
is
for
cheating.
strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off.
As
of
long
that
as you
one,
just
and that's
take it.
not the
I'm
kind
not
of swing
here to
we're
watch
accustomed
the
to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And boy, big problem.
Throw the
here to
ball
start this
in the
at-bat.
fucking
It's
strike
0-2
zone.
now.
And this
Your
is a
game
guy who
mechanic
will
tells you you're
get
not
cheated
supposed
up
to do
there.
that
He
more
almost
often
came out
out.
of his shoes on that one.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Own game mechanic, not me saying it. Your own game mechanic's telling you You're doing it
A handful of
wrong.
fine individual
You're
performances to
doing
choose
it
from in this one,
wrong.
boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let
Young
this
game
man take
mechanics
home the
telling you
hardware?
you're
He's
doing
our
it
top
wrong. Not me. Your own game mechanic is telling you you're doing it wrong. If your own fucking game mechanic's telling you you're doing it wrong, there's something wrong.
Runner tags, he'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. And again, the 2-2.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to this Memorial Day edition of Inside the Show. Today we honor the men and women who have lost their lives serving in the U.S. Armed Forces. But before we get there, let's recap what happened around the league on Sunday. Looking first at the
It's what the game itself is telling. It's fucking telling the player when they put the game in and then they put the sliders in and put the sliders one way, they are supposed to do it. It's the game itself telling you guys doing it wrong. Not the fucking not me. It's the fucking game. It's the fucking game.
And now, your
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get his first opportunity here as you take a look at how he's fared versus this arm to this point in his career. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Yeah. Taking advantage of the third. I got the third and
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base
play
dugout.
stay a lot better than a lot
Is in
longer
his
than
tracks
that.
now. One pitch, one away.
Oh, bullshit.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And
yep, we did. It tied it.
No chance to make a play on that one.
Fuck yeah.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2. Now the first pitch, and this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third.
It's by him.
Throw
It was
in the
by
dirt
him.
to first,
It
and he
was by
can't come up
him.
with it cleanly. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this...
Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes the catch on the warning track.
Fucking horseshit.
Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
And the pitch, Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it, he will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes.
How's everyone weekend going? Oh, mine's been fine.
Waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw.
It's been the home of the Orioles since 1991, and there's a good look at beautiful Oriole Park here in
God,
Baltimore.
you know it's weird they're saying that 1991 is
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will
2016,
stand in hoping
25
those
years
numbers
now.
hold to form as he's hit over
They're
400
still
against this guy for his career. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game.
I mean, it's like
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand
it still
in.
feels
He doubled
new,
and
but it
later
feels like
scored
it's
his
been
first
around so
time.
long. But you know, it's so weird.
Swinging a ball hit
Say
on the
that kind of thing.
ground,
It's like,
but a
oh,
foul ball
25
here,
years
0-1.
old now. Wow.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it again.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Gone. Again, like your own fucking game mechanics game. Darn it.
Pause. Now the pitch. A swing and a foul tip.
Oh, fuck you! You fucking cheater!
Strikeout will end the inning.
That should have been a fucking 3-run shot.
Sir Dudenstein,
He fucking gave me a juice pitch. I was on time. I fucking hit it. Should I hit it? That's no, I shouldn't have fucking hit it. But I have a hole in my back. Don't have a hole in my back. Guess what? 3-run shot.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
This is a good job here of using the whole field. You see him go the other way with this pitch. No chance at all to run this thing down. And you see it take that one big hop right up and over the wall for a ground rule double.
Look at it. The pussies won't pitch to me again. Pussy! Pussy!
Play possibility with 1 gone.
Oh my God. Just for the fact that again, you wouldn't want me. This game doesn't count. It wouldn't pitch to me. The game doesn't count. Not about a K. The fact that I fucking, my timing on the swing was perfect. That was good. That's which is the best, perfect you can get in this game. Because the swing on it was right on time. It should have been fucking a home run. The fact you fucking cheated my team on that one. That was blatant cheating. Because the game never made it to extra innings. We
Welcome
3-run home run
to our
by
Wednesday
my
edition of
guy.
Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking
Because that
first
should
at
have
the
been a
American
fucking
League East,
3-run home run.
the New York
And
Yankees
you fucking
were in
know they
Baltimore
are.
matchup against the Orioles, and it was
You
the
gave
Yanks
me a
who came away
fat pitch and I was right on
victorious,
time
8-3.
on it. You went,
Sir
nope,
Dudenstein
you played
and
hole in
Dudenstein
bat
collected-
bullshit. That shit does not fly.
And it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it and the A's have won.
Sorry, but that's fucking bullshit. That's what that was.
We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final game of this 3-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will be our man to watch. And he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. From what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in hoping those numbers hold the form as he's hit over 400 against this guy for his career. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Tired of being intentionally lost.
He's ready now, the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first.
Why did he stop and go? It looked like he stopped and then went go. I could have gotten the second there. Yeah, I fucking make your mind.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
Bullshit, bullshit. Going past him. They're on the ground anyway. Play fair.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Again,
and this is a really important inning frame right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a zero, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond left field. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now here's the pitch.
Wall blocking it. And I fucking...
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Blocking balls. They know that shit's in the game. They know it. They put it in there. That's just on purpose. There's no accident kind of shit.
Now another 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second.
Some balls! Grow a fucking pair, you cowardly fucking asshole!
Set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
What a fucking pussy game. Really? Pussy. Pussy. You're a coward. You're a chicken. You're... How else can I say? Hey, before, until I get my message across.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history.
Then my balls were fucking pitched to me. Oh, happy coward. Gotta have the balls. And I can't wait for Caldwell to have the emote. Because I'd love to be able to, but every time they do it, just no balls, no balls. Yeah, no balls.
Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down.
Herb's working on it, no balls emote, totally, something like that.
Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh,
They tell you he wants to get no balls emote. I hope he does.
Jackie Bradley, Superman in the
I hope he does. I hope he does.
From these fans,
Fucking perfect. Every time AI walks me, he gets no ball. Put the balls in chat.
He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants once again win a game in a very
No way, Buzz.
way.
No bird Buzz. They walked like that. Just shows that they have no buzz. That was it made of. wasn't even my ball. That was hit the second baseman. Because it wasn't my ball. Again, I can't get balls that are nowhere near my reach. It should be good throwing decision. I made the guy, I got the guy out at home. Ugh. There's not much you can do there.
2-1.
I mean, what?
That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there. Falls in. Kendrick on his way.
What's I supposed to do? Supposed to just fucking, like, supposed to teleport the ball. Oh, wait, that's what you do, game. Help with the balls to get it? I can't do that. Tell me how to do that, game. Because obviously you are the only one that knows how to do that. There were balls that were not hit to me. That were fucking down in place for. What the fuck is up with that?
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind them. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball. I think we'll see a sharper performance.
Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this will be fouled away. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Manzanillo will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Nowhere near enough that ball.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the pitch. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long
You
as
motherfucking piece of shit.
you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
And I think all things considered...
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme
Yes.
agility.
Can't stop yourself, can you? Can't stop yourself from things being again, the league doing breaking out mechanics or knowing your game mechanics, telling you doing it wrong. Big bold letters.
He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it.
Because again, playing fair would be too much, obviously.
For the Oakland A's.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett.
And now, your New York.
Brett Lowry's still playing.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit, and he's safe.
Yeah. Really?
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
No.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Again, cheating. Foul ball. Cheating. 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 Cheating.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Ball.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home.
Well, game mechanics telling you you're full of shit.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they got it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
And now, your New York.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't get the guy in there. The way the bullshit's going.
Sir Dudenstein,
I think they gotta fix the
will dig in.
You know,
He singled his first time around.
Again, they give too many errors to the fucking infielders.
And looked like he jammed in that time a bit as it hit in the air to center field.
Giving hits that should be
Manzanillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your
Stop.
defense
It's
help you,
latining.
you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.
2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out and made a sensational play. Runner tags and advances into
They should have won that game because they had a fucking run in the fucking game. At this point, fair. You shouldn't be getting fucking runs in that ball in the air. Like, oh, no, you hit the ball enough, good enough. I gotta let that ball go. I'm gonna let that ball drop right in the guy's gloves, even though it should not be.
And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
I'm not gonna use the training points right now.
Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home
but
plate,
make sure he's up to snuff. But
great catch by Aaron Hicks.
I want to save him.
That is deep to left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval.
I regret this, but
A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on
Thing
a
off
high
the
drive
crate
left center field.
save
Full
here.
going back. He's to the track,
Just
and
in
he's
case.
right to the wall. He's there. He
Yeah, I
squeezes
decided
it,
to
and the
try
A's
and
have won
train
it.
me again.
3 consecutive
That's
years
fucking
in the
annoying.
postseason for the Oakland A's.
Just tried to trade him because we don't want to win. We're in a good position to win.
And that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him.
I don't even.
That is extreme agility by a former football player.
And now, your New York.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in hoping to continue to have the success against this guy he's had earlier in his career.
Hey, we're
And this
about a
pitch just
month
about
out
saws
from
him
a
off
little
as
over a
he
month
can't
over
get
from
extended at all. It's
pitchers and
strike one.
catchers.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there. He almost
And we'll have to leave it
Throw
there
the
as
ball
this is strike
in the
three,
fucking
and
strike.
that
That's
will
the
retire
perfect
side.
example of
Second
the
inning
AI
upcoming
doing
here
what
in
the
Bronx
fuck it wants anyway.
With no score.
It's ignoring its own game mechanics.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swing and a miss
That's
on a
4
pitch in the dirt, and
fucking
it's strike 1.
pitches.
he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Five.
Starting off an at-bat.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far.
They're
as he
making it up
misses
that they're
pitch
not
in
throwing the
dirt
ball
and
like they
falls
should be.
behind 0-2 now.
Right.
And he goes the other way as
That was
this
the
is
first
hit
one
high
they
and
threw in
deep
the strike
out to
zone.
straightaway left. Gone! A
Fucking
mistake on
bullshit.
0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run.
I hit it out. Bullshit.
A solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pause, now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're
Fuck
keeping
you
guys
and you're
off balance,
lying.
you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second.
Nope. Nope. Pass them. Nope. Nope.
Well,
Nope.
you always hope to get a good outing
Nope.
from your starting
Don't
pitcher,
deserve
but this
it.
man went
You
above and
cheated
beyond in
again.
this one. He's our top
You
player of the
lose.
game.
You lose because of cheating.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with
That deserved to win. Sorry. Fucking Peyton Walker is not that good of a pitcher. He should be getting blown up every fucking game. Then the third team that's fucking team. Losers. Nope. Nope.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adam swings and hits the drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Nope. No. And here we go again. It's not even making any sense. Nope. No. No. It doesn't matter if I bang 1,000 and get 5 runs in the game. If it's still losing 7-6, it's still not be losing.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
The start of a new week is upon us. Let's take a look back at how Sunday's baseball action unfolded. Starting in the AL East, the Seattle Mariners took on the Bronx Bombers in the Big Apple. And it was the Yanks who came away victorious. The final was 11-3. Sir Dude.
You know, and another weird thing, and I don't know why, and this is, it just seemed weird. For whatever reason, and my other career mode on YouTube, they kept giving me days off in the first game of the Boston series.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show as we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener. Let's have a look at our top player spotlight.
Why did you give me the first game of Boston series? Our biggest rival, and you're sitting
coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the
clutch
moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in hoping to continue to have the success against this guy he's had earlier in his career. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. And the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Still isn't fucking alive.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a run, better be careful.
The strike zone.
Pause, now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Again, just blatantly lying.
Ready now on 1-1. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now.
Game can't tell you. He's doing it wrong.
Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that
here.
Time to hand out top player of the game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow
lying and cheating, and the fact of the matter is, should be destroying them 10+ runs to nothing. Yes. Motherfucking cheating.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Before Tuesday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox continued their legendary rivalry with the Yankees in New York, and it was the Yankees who came out on top, 6-1. Sir Dude.
Just Bullshit. We should not be losing to the fucking last place for it. The pitcher was 0-4, giving up, got ERA, blow the ERA.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Tops Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
So,
he had to be looking for something
the
else
ball
to start the at-bat. It's
in
0-1.
the strike zone.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Game. They hit
so the
the
Yanks
ground.
go 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score.
The play is still going. There's nobody coming first.
We'll get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs.
Throw the ball in the strike zone. If not yet, and it is cheating.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Fucking cheating again.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man?
Just lying, cheating, but that ball hit the ground. Nobody's come first. Guess what? I fucking am safe. I get the first. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. What a concept, AI. But that was if we were playing fair. I guess that's too much for you.
And now, your New York.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Now here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away.
Ball in the fucking strike zone. You'll have one job to do.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Telling you. The game is telling you so
now the pitch.
More
hit
early in the
hard
count.
foul.
You're not doing it. You're throwing it more out of the strike zone.
In scoring position here with none down. He's set, now the pitch. And they tie him up in proverbial.
Oh my God.
As he swings
stop the cheating!
The first out of the inning. Sir Dudenstein, his
not down 3-0.
dig
We're up
in here.
13-0.
Third strike his first time. First
That's
pitch
down
on the
strike.
way.
I get a run.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's a fucking.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball,
Nope,
you'll
then
be
I strike
fine,
out.
but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there.
Liar. You liar. You fucking liar. Again, breaking out.
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety. Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Nope. 1-5. In a game 10-9. My guys are winning 7 runs. Not going 1-5.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, baseball fans, to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox continued their legendary rivalry with the Yankees in New York. And it was the Yankees who came out on top. The final was 10.
It's the fucking game is fucking telling you. Straight up, you have to play, but they have to pass this out away. That'd be me saying like, oh, that'd be like me saying, oh, that's just the problem with NBA 2K16. The NBA 2K series is that it fucking will fucking knock balls out of the rim that should be going in.
Numbers here in the month as you see him there.
It gets caught doing
an entertaining game all in all.
We're not supposed to know it's doing.
One who stood out among all others.
That goaltending. The goaltending. That's against the NBA rules. It's not my rules, the NBA's rules. Yeah. That's fucking heating. I know I'm right by the NBA and that they continue to do that shit, but when you continue to do that, you continue to break the NBA rules. That's my... Yeah.
And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores.
And the AI is blatantly doing as much as anybody else. That's bullshitting.
And now, your New York.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in hoping to continue to have the success against this guy he's had earlier in his career. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch.
Base hit.
That one right over the plate.
Try to catch that one, assholes. Yeah, he ain't getting that.
Gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 26 for him on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And Bogarts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to center.
Nope.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player.
Seeing my guy going bang average points. Just so ridiculous. That's stupid.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
And a pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Joe has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday.
We have to wait. Be fucking whoever else fucking hit a run. Just my guy because he stole it. Said, nope, we're not even gonna let you have it the rest of the game. Nope. Wait and see. Get to win the game.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Alright, but this isn't the NFL. Blatant tears don't get to win.
Right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world?
You ain't the no Patriots.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Oh wait, the MLB 15.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Before the weekend series get underway, here are the highlights from Thursday's
got away
action.
with it too.
Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox were in the
joke,
Big Apple to play the
baseball's
Yankees,
ago.
and it was the Yankees
Baseball's
who came
across
away
the fucking
victorious.
NFL.
Final score was 5.
Because of that shit. I said that before, I'll say it again. Yeah, the MLB is even more corrupt because they're the ones that started this shit. Because they were the ones that first got away with it. Just letting deciding who wins and loses. It was the NFL that started this shit. It was the NBA, it was the NHL. They followed along after NFL got away with it. They followed along after MLB started it.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time.
Bullshit.
That is the time.
That's a bit behind them. Again, you know your cheating game.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Noseworthy is
The
under
ball
as
is
a
not
third away,
caught
and it's
again.
with one
Lying
pitch
and
out to
cheating.
begin the fourth.
The ball is hitting the
Sir
ground
Dudenstein, his
past
dudeness,
him.
will step in now,
Again,
representing
team.
a potential
He would
tying
have
run.
to strike
Keep in
out
mind,
but
he
further
is the
than
team
that.
leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out
Okay,
of
it
here,
is physically
it's him.
impossible
First
for
pitch
that ball
hack in here,
to
and
have
that's the
been
first
gotten.
strike. He's set, now the pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. He's ready now
before
to
that,
pitch.
the ball
Good job of holding
ball
up on
was
the low
several
ball there, and it's
feet
1-2.
behind him
Not
when
too
he
many
supposedly
strikeouts
got
on the
it.
ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who's...
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland
Again,
A's.
lying and cheating.
Big lead again, both through all
It just
Inside the Show.
or the fact that there's guys that should not be getting those balls. Those balls are not where it's going where they're saying they are. We're not stupid. We can see with our eyes. The guys are getting balls they should not be. Guys are supposedly catching balls they are not. They have no business catching. We're not stupid, AI. We're not stupid game creators.
0-2 coming. Swing
Fix
and a
your
fly ball
shit.
to right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it.
We're not
He laid
stupid.
out,
The
made a
guys.
sensational play.
This shit's going on.
Show with
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees took on the Royals at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, and it was the Yankees who...
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. And as we close in on first pitch, there you get a look at the starting lineups this afternoon. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Now here's the first pitch. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home.
Yeah.
And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
That should have been double. I would have made second. I got the error causing the guy to score, but I would have made second anyway.
Try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off.
Why don't get double?
That's not the
Well,
kind
you
of swing we're
could
accustomed
not.
to
Yes, I
seeing
would've.
from a guy like him.
Hey, yes, I would have.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
I was on
Now
second
here
anyway.
it comes. On, he looked like a caveman
There's the
swinging
ball
a
in
club
the
on
strike
that one.
zone.
It's 0-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch on the way. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Nick Martinez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
The first baseman, Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
First pitch coming. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Oh, and with 2 guys on already, they couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Left fire hit attempt, actually.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will step in looking to remain
perfect.
perfect. He's already 4 for 4. And here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the pitch. Here's a ground ball now heading for the hole, and this is going to get on through. Will lead off single to begin the 9th. And some trouble now in right field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Actually, try if anyone in, but with the callous for
this
offense.
was really a team
We're at the
victory.
game.
But out of everybody, I agree.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes.
Oh, so that guy in the... Oh, dude, got it. I should have gotten a double at least on that anyway, but... So it's really 3 doubles and 2 hits. Singles, but...
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval. In foul
Hey, got that back up the overtime anyway, so I was worrying for nothing. That's fine. 822 home runs for the Greer.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
Past 3,000 hits this year.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first on his way to second now, and he'll round it and try for third. Throw to the plate goes right by him, and after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless.
That was bullshit.
Sir Dudenstein,
there is no way that guy could have fucking made that good of a throw.
Remember, he was thrown out trying for an inside the park home run, his first at-bat. Now here's the first pitch.
None.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. And boy,
he didn't get one. That guy was off the base.
First, but he's able to keep
the
foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Got never playing fair though.
Pause, now the pitch. Lined hard to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped that lead even further.
Well, this is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and he's going to wind up scoring 2.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That rain is really coming down now. That's as hard as it's been all afternoon.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's a 9-0 game,
really
doesn't matter
off of that one, and that's not the
there.
kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple.
Why?
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett, for the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and
look at this
swung on a
goes
high
Canada,
drive
then we go to
center
Houston,
field.
Texas, then we go to California.
And he's right to the wall.
Holiday off. That's
He
fucking
squeezes
insane,
it,
no
and
joke.
the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up.
That's bad going to California, Texas, and Seattle. In that order, by the way.
For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6.
And now, your Philadelphia.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure,
the guys who
they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here.
Let's find a way to try to scrub the Yankees.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
One year they started out on the West Coast. East Coast team starting on the West Coast.
Sir Dudenstein, his
starting the season on the West Coast.
Set down on strikes his
and when
first
they
time.
struggle on the West Coast.
Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not
no love
get
for the
cheated
Yankee
up
fans
there.
either.
He almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now he lifts a
they're
high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul.
This thug.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times,
it's all game can't game, and the game can't tell you you're doing wrong.
Worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start
your game telling you doing wrong.
You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Fucking cheating. Young keeps telling you cheating, you're fucking doing it wrong.
Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But
fair ball. Fair ball.
0-2.
That was
2
fair.
runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's another 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short.
You did not get that ball, you're a fucking lying game.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our...
It was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was completely bullshit. That's what that was. Completely another bullshit.
Runner tags, he'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday is safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a
Complete another bullshit. That's what that was. Ugh. Deserved that win. You get the teeth to win. I think this is right. I think this is like baseball, where cheaters get ready. Cheaters can win. No, this ain't real life. Fucking. Cheaters don't get to prosper like in the real baseball.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, baseball fans, to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees took on the Phillies in Philadelphia in an interleague matchup, and it was the Yankees who...
That's what I'm talking about.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, Sandoval, in foul territory, Giants win! A World Series win for the...
It's so blatant, it's not even hiding
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale.
The game seems sort of ironic considering how much the fans of us the sports fans are.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there.
Back that I was talking about a couple weeks ago, how Cliff Lee once talked about he hated the Yankee fans because they were rude. The Phillies fans were nicer than him.
Opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the
was
top of the
sitting in the
first.
stands one night and like
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike
during a
one.
game, like,
PK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the
because that
field here
represents
this
all the
afternoon.
fans, right?
Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Oh wait, that's the shitty part. It's the funny part is that Philly is very well known for not having the nicest fans.
He grounded
It's
out his
not
first
nothing
time.
against Philly. It's nothing against.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he's really getting the better of him now.
My
It's
point
strike
was,
2. Now a swing and a sharp
we're
ground
talking
ball
about
to third.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, right here,
So a
Cliff Lee.
good bounce back pitch there as he
Right?
gets the ground ball for the
that's
first out.
some other Philadelphia, right? The city ECW was
Sir
born in.
Dudenstein, his
The
dudeness
city
will
that
stand in
booed
again.
Santa
Couple of
Claus
groundouts
out
for
of
him
the
on ledger in his
building.
2 trips so far.
The
And
city
that'll be
has
the 4th wide one, so put
thrown
runners at the corners.
snowballs at players during football games. The city is infamous for having some of the most
An entertaining game all in
crude
all. So if
fans
we have
in
to
the
choose one who stood
world.
out among all others, why not go?
Is nicer than New York.
Funded right at the first baseman, and that's
Yes, me, I think it was paid more under the table to go to Philly instead of New York. I think that happens a lot in baseball nowadays. It's certain players are paid under the table to fucking trying to go to other teams. And they probably really wanna. We may find out decades from now.
Inside the show.
It may take decades to uncover it. That's how much corruption's happening a bit.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees took on the Phillies in the city of Brother.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field.
Because really, David Price wanted to go to fucking Boston. They can't win for shit last few years.
In the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Where the team's become a mess.
Now on 3-2.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the East-leading New York Yankees. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in for the first
Can't go
time
along with
gaudy numbers
he's
here in
probably
the
one of
month,
the better
as you
African
see him there.
Americans anyway, but what's his contract? But seriously.
Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about
If I was
saws
fucking-
him off as he can't
if I
get
was fucking
extended
Blue
at
Jays
all.
fans, I'd be
Strike
fucking
one.
like,
And Eric, this
right
Angel
up
Ball
there.
Club entering play here
Why
tonight.
did he go
They've been on
there?
the skids recently, losers in
Chicken-
7 of their last 9 ball games.
Just getting on, not
And
going
you
to
know,
New York, but
the little things
he's on one
have
side
been a
for
recurring
that
theme on
thing
this
is for that
telecast
much
for
money.
years now. But
It's not
when you're
paying
in a
guys
losing
that,
streak like this,
that
no
crazy
matter how
anymore.
minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going
When we
the
go
other
to
team's
place
way.
he doesn't like,
That has
a team
certainly
he
been
doesn't
the
like,
case these last
a
few games.
players he doesn't like.
As
Or
a
else
look,
there's something
now
else
the
being
pitch.
going on.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Yeah.
The next 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul
No.
territory. And he'll
Again.
lunge out of the crouch to
Didn't
make
even
the
catch
play
that
for
ball.
out number 2.
You fucking liar.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness,
Hey,
will get a shot here in a bases-loaded
you are
situation,
something
and
of
you
your
have to
fucking
say they've
kid
got
at
the
this
right
point,
man
dude.
for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
So,
Both
the
teams with just 2 hits apiece thus
and
far.
the fucking strike zone.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
He waits, now the pitch. On the ground is short, this could be 2.
Nope. Nope. Gonna run.
Well, you always hope to get a good
Fucking
outing from your
stop
starting
it.
pitcher, but this man
Nigga.
went above and beyond in this one.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they got it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth
Deserve that win. You deserve to lose. 20-0.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field.
Deserve to lose.
It's in the gap. And it's
20-0.
down off the wall.
You deserve
Molina
to lose.
scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double.
Earthly.
Swing and a fly
Really?
ball toward right center
Really?
into the alley. Bradley on a
Really,
run.
you fucking
Jackie
hate
dives.
game.
Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
And the pitch is Blanco bunted.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Play next.
Big lead again for
0 for 4.
a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2
So hard.
in a magical 7th inning.
Oh, fucking rules. It's so hard. Game. Why is it so hard? Why have to push it up fucking there?
Back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning
Play
track.
fair. Why?
Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is in that spotlight. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
First baseman, Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
Get that running at second base. One down.
Now here's the first pitch. Sir Dudenstein, his
Oh,
dudeness,
football
swings
in
and misses
the
there, so
strike
he's down
zone.
0-1. EK, you take a
That
look
we
at our
got hurt.
visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how
in the
minor it
strike
is,
zone.
it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
He waits, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something
hard to
down in the
fucking
zone because I
play
know they
correctly.
want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they
Yeah,
go ahead, they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting it.
Good me all the time.
First pitch on the way. Fouled straight back.
Hasn't fell.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run shot to left center, 32 now for the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. From the stretch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
Come on. Ugh.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others.
I only 1 for 4. Cheating my guy. Oh, sorry, we're gonna make it go in before again because we're gonna fucking win. Make sure it's good guy. He's poorly, yes.
A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years.
Oh, you don't deserve to win because you fucking cheat. My guy, we cheat my guy.
And that's an easy play.
Deserve to win.
Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
You cheat, you don't deserve to win.
Inside the
Don't
show
win.
with Justin Allegri.
Except in fucking real life and tears always.
Welcome to a
Patriots.
Saturday edition of Inside
Red
the
Sox.
Show. It's time to take a look back at what happened around the majors on Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Anybody better with the people in charge of the sports?
Full going back, he's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there, he squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, we give you the top player spotlight.
And now,
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is our focus. And guys, we aren't the only ones talking about him. He's pushed his hitting streak, the one we followed for several weeks now, to 50 games.
Oh, man. Matt, this has been so exciting to watch. There have been a couple of games along the way where the streak was in jeopardy in the late innings, but he has just found a way to get it done, game in and game out. But regardless of whether this streak ends today or a month from now, it will undoubtedly go down as one of the greatest hitting streaks in the history of baseball. At this point, it seems like he can do no wrong.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He is putting together something people around the game are going to be talking about for years to come. We've been talking so much about his approach and how he's so confident when he goes to the plate. A lot since this streak really started getting serious. And I can't emphasize enough how huge those things are to his success right now. He's obviously dealing with a lot of pressure every time he goes to the plate. So having a mindset of using all fields and letting that ball travel deep into the zone is something that he's really been focusing on.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out, inning over.
Should be out
so the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
That's what that should have been, a home run. Guess that'd be playing fair. The home run and fucking nope. We're gonna make it pop out.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say?
Guy didn't, because your team didn't win the game. Our team did. Our team did. Because you're cheaters. You're fucking lying sack of shit. Cheaters. You're not good enough to get 6 runs off our pitching. V team. 6 runs off the TV team.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensation.
Oh.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it.
And the pitch, Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Yep. Home run.
Big lead again for
Home run.
the Holiday, a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Oh, that does it, Junior. That last win. And then put the throw in.
Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Sorry, but you, the top player on the team, the 11-3 game should be in the double run. Not players who are not the losers.
How in the world did that happen?
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Run. A triple. Not we only hit the game either. You can't follow your own rules. Follow the rules. Follow logic. Follow everything. They're just following your own bullshit up the area.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Oh. Again, out 1 for 4. Home run. Double hit. Probably 2 runs. Not fucking 1 for 4. Shit. Fucking. Cut. Eat it. I make my guy look like fucking loser. Not. It's you. Yeah, for doing this shit.
Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Saturday provided some great baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. Starting in the AL East, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim were in the Big Apple to play the Yankees, and it was the Yankees who came out on top. The final score was 9-8. The Seattle Mariners were at Fenway Park to take on the Boston Red Sox, and it was the boys from Boston who were victorious, 8-3. Brian Vasquez was a force at the plate.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they got it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth.
And now,
Sir Dudenstein is Dudeness. Will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss is all he could do is reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score. Sir Dudenstein is Dudeness. We'll try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he's... And he becomes out number 2. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.
I go for 3 again. My guy! Why are you doing this?
Down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags and advanced into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch.
Punted right at the first baseman. And that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
Deserved that game for team.
Lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second.
At least not in this game anymore. I'll play.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The start of a new week is upon us. Let's take a look back at how Sunday's baseball action unfolded. Starting in the AL East, the Angels were in the Big Apple to play the Yankees, and it was the Yankees who came out on top. The final score was 12-1. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, blasted 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total in the process. He currently leads the American League in batting average. Jose Morales earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. He is currently leading the American League in wins. Right now, the Yankees sit atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Seattle Mariners were in Boston to match up against the Bo Sox. The Red Sox came away with the win. The final was 10-3. Xander Bogaerts was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. Alex Wood was very much in control on the mound, earning the victory as he pitched 8 full while allowing only 1 unearned run. Looking at the standings, the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mariners sit in third place in the American League West Division, 11.5 games out of first. The Houston Astros were in Baltimore to take on the O's, and it was Houston who came away with the win. The final was 8-4. R.D. Salinas pitched well enough to earn his first victory of the year. Heading into today, the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're 13.5 out of first place. The Oakland Athletics were at the Trop in St. Pete to take on the Rays, and the A's were the winners. The score was 3-1. At the moment,
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is highlighted here. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters.
Oh,
Baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. The lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Reyes is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
That's just Steve Fair and went out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Okay,
first pitch on the way.
Talk about
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Base hit down there.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Just all around bullshit, lying and cheating, my guy. Okay, back goes, right.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take
over and over.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, Sandoval in foul territory.
Interesting thing. I wish they put up more episodes, or even more like episodes. Like I said, it's like the companies, but Funimation here is both companies, but interesting fact is the Netflix put on I think New Year's Day 52 episodes of Detective Conan, aka Case Closed, and I guess some people are not really happy, but I don't really give a crap. It's just nice to have some more episodes available. They're not some of the early episodes, some of the more recent ones. So you could literally have like the show just picked up like really right in the middle of.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the A's are in the Bronx to take on the Yankees, and the Yankees made short work of the opposition. The final was 11-1.
It's not a hard show to follow if you pick
started and pitched well enough.
I mean, it's very driven, story driven too, but everything is very well told enough, and especially in the show over time. If you look back, and even if you just have to.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will be our subject, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, man.
There is a sort of overarching story throughout the show.
Uncanny ability to come through when it really matters.
Main
baseball, it's
main premise, but once you know it, and some of the players enough,
a number of times.
Like,
it's pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
That's all you really need to know.
We're looking forward to this one.
A lot of the episodes have to do with murder mysteries and stuff.
He's set, now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Dickerson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now Conan,
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hitting the air at this place, but luckily,
fighting
he got
somebody
under
else
this ball a little bit too much.
Become a kid, escape from the organization. That stuff, I mean, that's probably more over some of the characters.
We'll dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
But
swinging a grounder fouled, and that
again, those early episodes are actually, I think, still on Funimation.com.
Now the pitch.
But I think a lot of what missing is like.
And he looks like a new man out there. As this is
really
swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
That should not be catch-up. You what a fucking eating piece of shit. Ain't a run. He's still there. A fucking. That should be a foul ball. You know, nope. Okay, that gets caught.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning.
Interesting fact is, Crunchyroll has it as episodes before, as episodes after, excuse me. But Netflix has, okay, it has the 48, I think 48 to 7.
For the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter, the 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in
48 to 799. Crunchyroll is 754 to 803. And then and so it's got the next like 4 episodes afterwards on Crunchyroll. And it's they're gonna continue.
That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall.
Which is, and the strange thing is, it's listed on a Tacona and not case closed. This is what it's been known as here in the United States, and everything else on DVD, on Crunchyroll. And, you know,
Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a
Trying to
drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter. And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. 0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over.
130 episodes.
Once again, win a game in a very
Funimation.
unusual way as this crowd goes crazy. To center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes the catch.
So yeah, it's like a big gap between 130 and the 749.
What a great catch.
Inside the show.
Really big gap, and that's the problem. Is like, you know, hopefully you would think, you know, maybe somewhere down the line they would put up more episodes.
Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is
You know, much like
by a
you'll have Funimation put up the episodes of One Piece once that you know, once that became big thing. I'm open. Unbelievable. Every case, one piece is bigger than obviously the case close daily here in the United States, but it's got a cult following, you know, enough to be able to put on Netflix, obviously.
Happy Hump Day, everyone, as we hit the halfway point of the week. Let's take a look back at Tuesday's news and results.
You know.
Starting in the AL East, the Oakland Athletics were in the Bronx to take on the Yankees, and it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious. Final score.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second.
263 from straight down mid.
For the 21st time in Dodger history.
And now, your New York.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Again, hitting my guy.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
He's set, now the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
You liar.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
He's ready, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second.
Nope, I hit on the ground with it near. Thank you. It should have been.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase.
Pick good to somebody else on my guy.
Cespedes bobbles it. Of
course they would.
Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
I haven't changed the slides. Why would say you need to save?
Adam swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
Sure, they hasn't moved. Probably won't for a while. Let's start the month where we hit the month of May where we started in Toronto. I really started this month in Toronto, and now I think I'm going to Toronto.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is our man to watch. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month, as you see him there. First offering on the way. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Pause, now the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he
You
swings at it in the
fucking
dirt for
cheer.
strike 3. But fortunately here,
Bullshit.
no advance. Sir
Can't
Dudenstein,
see my guy.
his dudeness, will dig in here.
Hoping
Took a
every
called
fucking
third strike his
no
first
strike
time.
zone. And
Oh, had him chopping at that
mechanic,
one. It's nothing in
not
one.
Here's a good
allowed.
spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And the runner will score from first. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there. And he almost can't.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Just take the base hit. Be smart.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Grow a pair of balls. AI.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And for as hot as this guy's
No
been
marbles.
recently, this is a no-brainer.
Thanks.
Take the bat
No one
out of
pays
his hands
Dustin
any
Allen.
chance you get.
I keep forgetting to say that, but seriously, look at that! Didn't it not pay off for you? The next guy had a 3-run run. See, that does not. That was just dumb pitching. No buzz. No. As they were saying, as they would say. No marbles.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware?
And again the 2-2.
Have some balls, AI. Pitch to me.
Foul ground. Avila is under it.
God, the AI is so much of a pussy.
For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall.
Excuse me, I had to blow my nose there for a second.
Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
The show's got baseball for you on a Saturday night. North of the border here at Rogers Center in Toronto.
There we go.
Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness,
Actually,
will
I did a
stand
thing
in
on
for the
YouTube,
first time here.
just so I can
And
say
one
I've
more
done it
home
once.
run will get him to 40
Is,
for the year. First pitch of the AB is swung
made
on
sure
and lifted in the air to
actually
straightaway center. Davis is
perfect
there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
where the team did not lose the whole season.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2.
62-0.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh, come on, game.
Macias is over near the railing as
Again,
he
running
makes
into
the
that
catch
wall.
to retire the side.
Again,
Yanks
that should
strand
not
a
have been
pair,
caught.
but
Again,
they're on top by a
just
count
again,
of 3-0.
That's poor game design there. I would say that's poor game.
His
That's
Dudness
accidental
will stand
poor
in
game
again.
design. That's
He's flown
purposely
out in
poor
each of
game.
his first 2
Purposely
plate
game
appearances
design.
thus far.
They give the AI a chance to catch the ball. That should be.
Now a
It
swing and a
should be
fly ball.
out. A play. It should not be caught. See. Some people think,
An entertaining game all
they
in
just
all,
did
so
that.
if we have to choose one who stood out among all others.
They do that shit. Pyramid.
And the pitch
Is that would do that shit?
and it's a good bunt. Goat has it. He will wing
Just
it down the right field line.
make sure to give the AI an advantage.
And this game is over. And the Giants once again win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Jets got back in though.
Hicks going back and now over makes the
Ball
catch
scores.
on the warning track.
The Giants have been so screwed that they're out of it already, but Jets are at least still in it.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a
Definitely not that one.
Now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the
Not
Show.
one in the month of
Saturday
40,
provided
so,
some great
you know.
baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. Looking first at the American.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball.
I love that 41 when I read that 40.
Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid
I
it,
am
made a sensational
a bit, what's it?
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home.
Not even.
Now on 3-2 to Utley
Or with the number is more better that way. Previous month.
Call strike 3 and a no-hitter.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show.
Yeah, they tried to give it to him. They went, nope. They went out, gave me a run.
Inside the Show with
They gave me a
Justin
hit
Allegri.
that one. Come on, they don't even have that good of pitching.
Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall.
And the pitch. Blanco bunts it. And it's a good bunt. Goat has it. He will wing it
Selfishly,
down the
I
right
feel
field line. Here comes Crawford. And
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
They're hard to play wrong. Alright.
Good morning,
Let me get the
baseball
40.
fans. Great Sunday action
They're
lies
hard.
ahead. But first, here's what happened in Major League Baseball on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees paid visit to the Bluebirds in
80-40.
Toronto, and it was the Yanks who
And
came
by the
away
way,
victorious.
saving the train
The final
points,
was
though,
13
when
to 5. Sir
that goes
Dudenstein,
down.
his dudeness, was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5
So,
runs on 3 hits.
Oh,
He is
don't worry
currently
about
among the
not having
AL
enough
leaders in
points to
batting
keep
average.
them from going down.
Jose Morales was victorious on the mound and picked up his 10th win of the season. He is currently leading the American League in wins. The Rays did battle against the hometown Royals in KC, and it was the Rays who came away.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco.
We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final game of this 3-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is in that spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready, now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Really?
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Any question in your guys' minds about bringing the starter back here for the 8th inning?
I would have thought 7 innings would have been enough, but knowing this guy, he may have talked his manager into letting him stay and go out there for 1 more inning. Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Samuel Pena will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's nothing one.
In the strike zone.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
That's gonna bring the time right up.
Base hit.
Come on. Yeah. We took the lead. Guys. Yeah.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if
we
we had to single out
again,
one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out.
Got all 5 times technically. The field of choice the first time, and I got on the other 4 times. So
that is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over.
yes, that's right. We are in the 2025 season, and not a. It's not a mistake.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it.
But, see, this is why, because the sooner or later I knew it was going to go down.
For the Oakland A's.
It's going to go down. I mean, didn't want to do that. Didn't do it, but thankfully. And push X, there was fine.
Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it! He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags, he'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his goodness, is in that spotlight. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
All this happens maybe once a blue
anytime
moon.
you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing
Right, every other
right.
week.
You might have
But
gotten
the
a
last
couple
week of the
gifts
season,
in terms of good pitches to hit, but you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat.
well,
That
the
performance
Jets and
was big
Giants
for
are
his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this
Sunday
one.
game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
If I can, I guess for the Packers already
Now
won
from the
one, I
Lone
guess,
Star
so.
State in Houston, Texas,
That is Sunday
nighttime
game.
baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week
My
between
point
the
is,
Eastern
like,
Division leading New York
wait a
Yankees
minute.
and the Houston Astros.
Who schedules this shit?
And before we get too much further, here's a look
Why
at
is there
each
people that
manager's
schedule Yankees
starting
for one of
lineup
those
here for the
fucking
opener.
crazy West Coast trips?
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in.
Bring it
And
all
you see
back
there,
around.
He's been scorching hot these past few games. Now the first pitch goes the other way as this is line to left. Batista has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
You know, this is an easy ball to misjudge, especially off a left-hander's bat because of the spin. But he stays right with this play, and he makes it look pretty routine.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First offering on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency.
Oh my God!
This is swung on and missed for
You
strike 3.
fucking
And adding
cheat.
insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last
I didn't
time
line
up.
out because the guy fucking would have to fucking twist his arm back or to fucking have gotten that ball. Because it was literally impossible to catch the way he was trying to catch that
a handful
ball.
of deserving candidates for our top
That was
player
so
of the
much
game
bullshit.
award, but what do you say we go ahead and
I mean,
give it
seriously. It literally, he have to have broken his arm to catch the ball.
Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A
Ugh. I love this game, but I hate when it does that, when it's just so full of its own shit. Why so blatantly? And we're just supposed to sit here and take it because we say we know we're done. Even though you see he didn't get it, even though you see that shouldn't have caught it, there's no way he should have. But somehow we're gonna let's take care of it. Like blatantly, straight up, lie to our face.
He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over.
Inside the
Ugh. Blatantly, straight up, a lie. Blatantly, straight up, lie. Like we're stupid. Like we're not supposed to see what's going on.
agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
We're not
Hello
idiots.
there, baseball fans. Before Tuesday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees were...
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center.
And now, your Houston.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
By the way,
stride in now. 2 hits
much
for him,
like
including
main
a home
sports
run
games,
in
I
last
don't
night's
know
contest.
why this happened.
Now
This
the
has been
first
going on
pitch.
for a long time.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
It just seems like
While the
he's
throw
off the
pulls him
base.
off the bag. And
It
he'll
just
get
seems
in
like
there safely.
so many sports games. It's been going on since I was a kid, because I can remember this being a
Sir
thing when I was a
Dudenstein,
kid.
his dudeness, will stand in. He
Ball
reached on a
games,
fielder's choice
or
his
maybe
first time.
baseball games, by the way, too, but,
Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the
when
seats down the
when
left
you
field
get
line.
a certain
Foul, strike 1.
certain
Both clubs
times,
with 3 hits in the ball game.
like you're
Comes set, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever
doing
fooled on
this
that
for other
pitch. It's
reason.
0-2 now.
The
This is a
game
guy who
stopped
will not
counting
get
your
cheated up
history
there. He
gets
almost
to
came out of his
55.
shoes on that one.
If you remember from an earlier highlight from one of our
Pause, now the
men
pitch.
for
Swing
Man-
and a miss on the breaking
man
ball, and
playthroughs.
it sets him down for route number 3.
then the scoreboard stopped counting it. 255.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Well, the bats were certainly working in
Why
this
all
one,
of a
but out
sudden it
everybody,
stopped at
I'd say this
255?
man most deserves to be
Whether
our
it be
top player of the game.
Baseball games, football games, certain times. I have no idea why 255 is such a magic number when it comes to. And it's stopping counting.
What a great catch by
What if I had 255 runs in this season and stopped counting those? So
And now the 1-1 delivery.
probably that's possible.
2-1.
I did like 3 home runs every game.
Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there, it falls in. Kendrick on his way to third, Cespedes bobbles it.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The Major League Baseball first-year player draft is only a day away, and as the teams rush to finalize their scouting reports, let's take a look back at the news and
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday is safe lead at
I mean,
7.
literally,
Adams swings and hits a
really, that's what
right field. Back to the wall.
you pretty much have to.
A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final game of this 3-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight.
You pretty much
Sir
have to.
Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get his first opportunity here as you take a look at how he's fared versus this arm to this point in his career.
What is it?
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You pretty much have to get like a
Comes
gazillion
set,
home runs
now the
every game.
pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped
Yeah.
foul.
That would be interesting to find out. After we experiment
ready?
doing
Now the
that
pitch.
YouTube.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Yeah, and
Fuck
sometimes
you.
all it takes is just one good sequence to get your groove going out there on the mound.
Thinking the fact
He's
is,
still in a little bit of a
there's
jam
only strike
out there,
2.
but hopefully for him, the strikeout will help loosen him up a bit.
His dudeness.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the
Oh,
zone
fuck
and misses
you.
rather badly for the first out.
You motherfucking teeny piece of filth.
Guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our top player of the game.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. The runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
And again,
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The first-year player draft is just wrapped up. Teams are hoping they just secured their future stars. But there is Major League action to talk about, so here's what happened yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees paid visit to Minute Maid Park to do battle with the Stros. And it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious. Final score was 19-0. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, had an unforgettable day with 3 home runs and a total of 8 runs batted in. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average.
Thankfully, the schedule's
Burkett was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. Boston Red Sox took on the green and gold at Oakland's O.Co Coliseum, and the A's were the winners. Final score was 5-2. Brian Nocquin was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. The Blue Jays were in Arlington, Texas to take on the Rangers. And it was the boys from north of the border who were victorious. Final score was 4-2. The Royals paid visit to Charm City to take on the O's. The Royals came away with the win. Final score was 3-2. Ryan Cook was victorious in this one, earning his first win. The Rays took on the Fish down in Miami in an interleague matchup, and Miami was the winner. The final was 8-7. Marcell Ozuna showed off his power, blasting 2 home runs and picking up 3 RBIs in the process. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. The Angels were in Cleveland to play the Indians, and the Halos were victorious. The final was 1-0.
Oh, how's everything doing? Good. Got a half hour left in the cast. I think I'm gonna trying to go to end it now, but you know what? Screw it. We'll go to 3. Usually do on Sundays. But we're back tonight, as usual, around.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is our man to watch. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Night.
First offering on the way. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes the starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I would say if it's hard, but I wanted to make sure at least get the double there. Be smart. That's a double anyway.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now the first pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Campos will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Would have gotten there anyway.
Here's the first offering. Pitch lined into left field, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Manny Cortez will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. He goes the other way.
Think I was going to make it
well
or
out
something.
toward deep left field.
That was a home run again.
But he gets there
Cheating,
for out
my guy.
number 1.
Home run. Home run.
And the runner is in from second.
Everybody should be in because I had a home run.
Zarate will get the call
That
here
was
as he'll take
bullshit,
over
man.
with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
That was cheating.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
I don't know why, but I'm not really complaining, but still. Makes me mad that I fucking didn't get a home run. It count the fucking triple. Oh, it was an error. I still would have gotten there. It wasn't the error that made me safe. It was the fact that as I was running, I'm the fast runner. Made it easier. But I still would have made it.
On and right at the first base, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And now, your Oakland.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness.
It was in the error to let me go to third.
He too had 3 hits in the win
That
last night.
made it easy to get to third, but
Here's a ball hit
well,
high
made
down
the
the
third.
right
Baby,
field
that
line.
one's
This ball
gone.
has a chance, and it is
that one
gone.
bites the dust. No doubt about that one. Gone.
A solo shot down the line in right. 46 now for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man in.
That second pitch hit me.
Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3.
Stop
and
the
inning
cheating!
is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
What the fuck?
Sir
I'm telling you, I'm swinging too late. There is not
will stand in
possible.
again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame.
my
And
guy.
here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
It's bad enough
Swinging
you're
a ball hit
fucking
well
now
to the
down
right
10 to
side,
30
but
somehow.
this will get into
That's
the crowd.
fucking really cheating. That's just gonna make this game really not count. There's no fucking way we give a fucking at Maryland. You fucking
A
loser.
handful of fine individual performances
Like
to choose
that.
from
You
in
were-
this one, boys, but what do you say we
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate that stupid.
Dodger Stadium. Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap. And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at bat by Carpenter.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Got the run back there.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the
again,
news and
you
results
cheat
from
my
Friday.
guy after every
Looking
bet.
first at the
Afterwards,
American
if they
League
don't
East,
run,
the Yankees
and
took
then
on the
cheat my
green and
team
gold
by
at Oakland's
fucking it was being losing 10 to fuck whoever it was. And 60 more than 900. And turned it in 37 from 3,000 hits. We're going to get to 900 home runs and 3,000 hits.
All right, welcome back to the MLB pregame show. We're counting you down to the action in Game 3 of this series, and as we do so, here is our Topps player spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will be our man to watch as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to
This
come.
thing, I was just reading my attendance. Somebody's saying that it's hard
lineups
to
and
find
first
Bayonetta
pitcher
2.
coming up next. Stay tuned
Doing
for that
retail?
right here on the show. And then briefly, let's
What,
take a
a
look
bunch
at the
of people
two
buy it for
starting
Christmas
pitchers
or
who
Wii
get
U?
the assignment here.
I don't know.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will stand in hoping those numbers hold to form as he's
came
hit
out
over
last year.
400 against this guy for his
Definitely one
career.
of the better games
This is hit
last
down
year.
the right
Come out
field
like the year
line, but
before.
it's going to get out of
Oh,
play for strike
Came
one.
out the year before. Oh yeah, it came out the year before. I'm thinking the last year. I don't know what. I mean, freaking.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. EK
definitely
on
one of the
home
great
9
games
as
to
they
get.
start
I
play
mean,
here tonight. It was
a
another
lot of
loss
people
for
harp
him
on the
last
Wii U
time out,
and
and that
for
makes
all
them
the reasons.
2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, and the pitching really let him down last time.
I think.
Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there.
Roll
Relay to
kick.
first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Sir Dudenstein,
Nope.
his dudeness, will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. They'll take this in
Nah,
without
fucking
much
catch
trouble,
that
and
ball.
2 are gone here to start the fourth.
The ball in the guy is too far from each other to be catchable.
Sir Dudenstein, his
line.
dudeness, will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose
That
one
was
who stood out
disgusting. You
among
lost
all others,
16
why
to
not go
nothing.
with this man?
Well, dude, you lost 16 to 2. You lose. Don't win 16 to 2 because you're a loser. You was a loser.
And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes.
Inside the Show with Justin
Yeah.
Allegri.
Good morning, baseball fans. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in Major League Baseball on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees paid visit to the East Bay to do battle with the Athletics, and it was the Yankees who came out on top. The final score was 13-9. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, really led the charge at the plate with 3 long balls and 4 runs driven in. He is currently among the AL
Currently among the AL leaders, even though he does lead the AL. Hey, but that's like currently among the leaders, even though he is the leader. Runs.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the Topps player spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is our man to watch. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit. He just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. Who knows? Maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show.
Home run.
And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
Just lying and cheating And bullshitting my guy? I'm not stupid.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our
home run.
And now the 1-1 delivery,
That
and
was
here
a home
it
run.
is, and it's swung on
That
a
was a
high
home run.
drive left center
That was a
field.
home run.
Full
10 to
going
2
back.
win.
He's to the track,
7 to 2.
and
10
he's
to
right
2.
to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right.
Inside the
You really won 10 to 2. They it's 3-1 shot in first.
Popped him up.
You lie, my guy. You can feel better about yourself later. It's haha. Look what I can do. Look at how I can cheat the player.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett.
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
Inside the Show with Justin
I
Allegri.
can teach the player. I can make him go.
Good
up the
morning,
floor
baseball
when they
fans.
shouldn't be.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes the catch on the warning track.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The start of a new week is upon us. Let's take a look back at how Sunday's baseball action unfolded. Starting in the AL East, the Bronx Bombers visited the Athletics in Oakland, and it was the Yankees who came away with the win. The final score was 11-8. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, blast.
Gotta play a couple more. Cause I want to get more extra points so I can keep my
Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the
keep
gap.
this one going
And it's
down.
down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores.
It's a lot easier to get. It's a lot easier to do a second base than it is a first. A training, believe it or not. I know that sounds weird.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full
Cause
going back. He's to the track,
my guy in
he's
the
right to
YouTube
the wall. He's
videos,
there.
my YouTube videos already is a second baseman.
Ball toward right center into the alley.
Excuse me.
He
So,
caught it. He laid out, made a
like I said
sensational
before,
play. Runner
I knew we were gonna
takes
trade for a second baseman. So I was like, oh, we need somebody at second base, you know. And then during the offseason, we went go trade for the guy from Chicago.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval. In foul territory.
No, in real life. I'm thinking, okay, we need somebody second base.
And again the 2-2.
The future second baseman, right?
Popped him up. Foul ground.
I'm looking for a good training, not one of these base dealings or back control, the fielding. I'm looking for something like.
And that's an easy play.
Back control is I'm thinking, let's play this one now, like, ugh. Confusing which ones.
3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second.
Which one's which?
Here's the pitch from Beckett. Ball strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over makes the catch.
At back control sometimes I freaking skipped over it because I'm an 8.
Standing at Dodger Stadium. Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits
It's
a
so
drive.
stupid.
Right center field. It's in the gap.
Okay.
And it's down off the wall.
I'll try it.
Molina scores. Adams scores.
Need 1,200
Jay
funds.
scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a
Put
double
the
right
item
center.
screw,
And the
it's
Cardinals
over.
lead 7-6. What an at bat by Carpenter.
There you go. And we get the bunt single. Got nobody because I went down the line for extra base hit. Kidding me, even in this.
That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there. Falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it.
Just can't stop looking in it.
Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it.
Okay.
3 consecutive years in the postseason for the A's.
And the pitch,
Finally.
Blanco bunts it, and it's a
Good
bump.
swinging, but
Schroeder
good.
has it. He will wing it.
They're gonna win. And well, at least there's on run. I forgot to count on run today. Shit. That's right field. That's the right field. I hit the in the right field. Damn, why are you lying? I did not swing and miss. Oh my god. Why are my points back in? I want my points back. You stole my points. And that fell. That fell. They really tried to tell me it was not, even though it was in, was actually in. Could see it being to the left of the white line. It was. It would be, you know, the other edge. It was trying to tell me it was not in that line, even though it was. You know, like, you're supposed to not see it was, like, game, just stop blatantly lying like that, just stop. Okay, gold anyway. Yep. Yeah. And 400 extra training points. Booyah!
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie
Every little
dives.
extra
He
points help.
He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner takes,
Really?
will advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Every little one helps. It's like doing the finish up today.
For the third time in the last 5 years, and their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our top player
Afternoon
spotlight.
portion of the day.
Sir
Guess
Dudenstein,
it's good.
his
Oh.
dudeness is highlighted here. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
They're already down and running this one, so they're behind the 8 ball again to start this game.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Now here's the first pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
Fair.
And he pushed
Oh my
it
God,
just
that
a
was
bit too
fair.
much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I would challenge that. That went over the foul pole. That was a fair ball.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And
You can ask for a replay and challenge that.
Get seated up there, and he almost came out of
If I
his shoes
could.
on that one.
Because that was fair. That looked like that was
Now
fair.
the pitch. And a swing and a miss is all he could do was
Oh
reach
my
out in
God,
vain
you just
for that
robbed me
one.
over.
The side is
That was a
retired.
fair ball. That was a fucking fair ball. That went over the foul pole. That went over the top of the foul pole, which is a home run.
The batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this
You're gonna
man
get
went
the guy
above
gave
and
a
beyond
fucking
in this one.
gave a
He's our
home run.
top player of the
There's
game.
5-5. The game should not be over because guess what? 5-5. I hit the 2-runner and then the third. Again, they be playing fair and not lying and cheating and being the scumbag overall.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Hump Day, everyone. As we hit the halfway point of the week, let's take a look back at Tuesday's news and results. Starting in the AL East, the Astros were in the Big Apple to play the Yankees, and it was the Yankees who came away with the...
One more game here.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, will get his first opportunity here as you take a look at how he's fared versus this arm to this point in his career. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
They've split the first 4 games on this road trip,
You
so
are such a terrible liar.
they're in a bit of a holding
Again,
pattern,
they were
but
playing should not
could
be allowed
ready
in
to break
baseball.
out right here.
Especially
Sir
with
Dudenstein,
baseball
his
teams.
dudeness, will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBI. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come.
And that
Grand
ball
slam!
is gone.
Yeah.
It's grand salami time. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Sir Dudenstein, his dudeness, is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
You're safe.
Sir Dudenstein, his Dudeness, come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
To center. Hicks
Early game. Really? Really?
Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
I'm starting to ride that way to keep it even. The tail runs are none.
Inside the show with Justin.
I don't want to run. It fucking wants to give me one. I want 2, it gives me just 1.
Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. Falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DiSarcina waving Kendrick home.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
No.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Taking away a run, but you know.
Hello,
again,
baseball fans. Before Thursday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL East, the Houston Astros paid visit to Yankee Stadium to do battle with the Pinstripers, and it was the Yankees who came out on top, 7-1. Jose Morales pitched into the 9th inning and collected the win on the mound. He only allowed 1 earned run.
Yeah.
He is among the AL leaders in wins.
This afternoon,
The Miami
like
Marlins were in New England to play the Boston Red Sox in interleague action, and it was the
Man.
Marlins who came out on top. The final
Marley.
was 8-7.
Giancarlo
Stanton was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. Willie Overmeyer grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. The Atlanta Braves took on the Rays in interleague action at the Trop, and it was the Rays who came away victorious, 8-3. Ender Inciarte had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3.
And everything goes
Daniel Cabral was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The O's took on the Blue Jays at the Rogers Center, and Baltimore was victorious in extra innings, the final 6-4. The Oakland Athletics were in Chicago to take on the White Sox, and the White Sox were the victors, the final 5-3. The St. Louis Cardinals were in Cleveland to play the Indians at Progressive Field, and it was the Cardinals who collected the W. The final score was 3-2. The Detroit Tigers paid visit to the city of Fountains to take on the Royals. The Tigers came away with the win. The final was 8-4. Scooter Gennett turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Texas Rangers were in Minnesota to take on the Twins. Texas was the winner. The score was 2-1. Carlos Martinez got the win out of the pen, his 6th so far this year. The Seattle Mariners were in Anaheim to take on the Angels. Seattle was victorious, 7-0. Matt Nelson earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. The Padres took on the Nats in Washington, D.C., and the Padres came away with the win. The final was 9-8. The Los Angeles Dodgers paid visit to the city of brotherly love to match up with the Phils. And it was free baseball with the Dodgers coming away with the win in extra innings. The final score was 3-2. Kenley Jansen pitched well enough to earn his first victory of the year. The New York Mets were in Chicago to take on the Cubs. It was the boys from Flushing who came away with the win. Final score was 5-2. Todd
YouTube page for all the places, past, present, future, going where the places Rise of the
The
Tomb Raider,
Cincinnati Reds
I'll
paid
lead
visit
us
the
on
Brew Crew
our
at Miller
recent
Park in Milwaukee, and the Brewers
anniversary
annihilated the
cast.
opposition
That
8-0.
all the goodies are up
Tyson Hope
on
was in total control on
YouTube.
the mound as he tossed a complete game shutout. The Buccos were in Phoenix to take on the
Amazon wish
Diamondbacks
list.
at Chase
You
Field,
helped
and the
the
Pirates
cast
came away with the
out.
win. The final 7-3. Vladimir
Make good
Hernandez
progress to
was
the
the winning pitcher
2025.
in this one, his 7th victory
But
of the
we got
year.
lots of
The Giants
get here
were in
on
Denver
for
to
this
take
and
on the
let's
Colorado
try to get
Rockies,
this to
and visiting
2025.
Colorado was victorious in this one in extra innings.
Before
The
the
final
MLB 16 the
4-3.
show comes
That's
out.
all for today's show. See you back here
We'll
tomorrow.
see.
Have a
So
great
until next
day.
time, tonight we'll be back.